Welcome back to my channel. So I have been MIA for a few months. Nothing major's been going on, just been super busy. I'll kind of update you on that, but I wanted to kind of give you an intro as to what this video is. So what I'm going to do is round up my top 5 favorites for the month, and I'm going to try to do this monthly. So I'm going to start with the month of August and then go on for each month thereafter. So I would like to do like beauty products, books, podcasts, food, miscellaneous items, anything that I have found that are my favorite things for that month. I want to bring those to you all so that way you can kind of get my input on good, bad, why I liked it so much, etc. So to start with, let me explain to you where I've been. So in April, I actually started a new position. I had been working from home for the last, I would say about 5 years, and I made a huge transition into another Monday through Friday position, something completely different than I have ever done in my life, and I love it. So I have just been so preoccupied with this job. I've been busy in a good way. I have been learning new processes, different things, been challenged. So I've been really busy with that. Also, we have just been doing a couple of renovations around the house. My son actually turned 4 years old, so we had a big birthday party. There's just been a lot going on. I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to do this, but I wanted to come back to it because I really do enjoy doing this. So if you've stuck around and kept your subscription to my channel, I appreciate it. So without further ado, here we go with my top 5 August favorites. All right, so number 1 is going to be a makeup item. I consider this makeup, skincare, etc. because of the description on the item. That item is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This is Your Skin But Better, the CC Cream, color correcting full coverage cream. This also has an anti-aging serum in them. I love this. I actually buy this in bulk. I ordered this on QVC as well because a couple good things about QVC is usually you can get bulk, so you can get like more than one item at a time at a good price. Also, they usually throw in like a makeup brush or something extra. So recently I purchased the CC cream in medium because I've been using medium tan, which is good with my spray tan, but we're getting into winter. I'm not going to be spray tanning as much, so I wanted to get something that was more of my winter skin tone. So I went ahead and ordered the medium, and it also came with this brush. This is the Skin Perfecting Complexion Brush, number 22. It's the Heavenly Luxe by my foundation brush. Love this. I had been using the CC cream for a while, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong that I could not get the application to work correctly. Well, here's the missing step. It's this Skin Perfecting Complexion Brush that has made the huge difference for me. So that is why this has become my favorite. I can put this on in just a couple minutes. It has SPF in it. It protects my skin every day, and it also has an anti-aging serum. So this is something I use every single day, regardless if I'm going to work, if I'm going to run errands, if I'm taking Miller out for a bike ride. No matter what it is, I use this every day. So this is my number 1 favorite for the month of August. I'll go ahead and start with all the makeup stuff first. This is the other makeup item I have. This is the, it's actually, I have 3 items here, but it's all the same thing. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip combo in Pillow Talk. So the reason I'm showing you all 3 is because I actually ordered this from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. This is like a cult favorite color. It's called Pillow Talk. This is the prettiest nude color, at least in my opinion. This is what I have on right now. It's like a pink, but it has like brown undertones. I just really love this color, especially for me, and I feel like it's a good spring, fall, winter, just all the time lipstick. So the Nordstrom sale actually had this as a combo, so you got the lip sheet, the lipstick, and the gloss at one price. So I'm not really sure if this is something they will carry all the time, but if I had to pick like my favorite, I would just get the lipstick. Okay. You got fruity pebbles all over your face. Okay, let me do this and then we'll do yours, okay? So back to the lipstick. The lipstick would be the one thing I would get if I had to pick. I really like the lip sheet. The gloss, I can take it or leave it, but it was good because it came in an all-in-one type of combo deal. So again, this is the lipstick, Pillow Talk. It's just such... Go in there. And then it'll be your turn. This is the lipstick. Like I said, it's my favorite. It's in my makeup bag that I take every day, just in my purse. The color, again, is called Pillow Talk. This is the lip cheat. But like I said, if I had to pick one, I would pick the lipstick. The lip cheat's really good too, but that would be my favorite. And then this is the gloss if you're interested, if you're a gloss person. I'm not. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with that though. So it's just a doe foot applicator. So my third item for the month of August, I think I have actually had these since, I've had them most of the summer. I think about April or May I actually got these. And I give these to you now because I never realized what a big difference this would make. If you wear glasses every day, I highly, highly, highly suggest prescription sunglasses. I am 33 years old. Since I had the baby, Miller, who you've seen, I have had eye issues. Now, I had retinal hemorrhages after delivery from preeclampsia. We won't go into that today. But, so my eyes, I have to wear prescription glasses daily just to be able to see a computer screen, etc. So, finally this year, whenever I upgraded my frames, I went ahead and ordered some prescription sunglasses. Now I ordered these. These are the Prada sunglasses. Not everyone has to do this. The reason I show these is because the importance of prescription sunglasses. I thought prescription sunglasses were for old people, no offense. Just one of those things that I thought was something I would use as I got older. It wouldn't be something that would come in handy in my 30s. I was wrong. I realize this pillow is up there. These have been life-changing for me, whether it be when we go to the pool or for bike rides or driving in my car, everything. These have changed my life. The reason I would go ahead and show you mine is because to point out that you don't have to just get like transitional sunglasses or your frames that transition. If you're someone that likes to be a little bit trendy and you like to have, you know, name brand items or whatever that your go-to or your vice may be. I like things a little bit more trendy. So I went ahead and I purchased, like I said, the Prada prescription sunglasses. So no one can tell that they're prescription. They just think I've bought Prada sunglasses. So I love these glasses. I cannot get over and I can't stop talking about how much of a huge difference this makes. My mom actually had told me about it. Sorry, I keep scratching my face, it's itching. But my mom had told me about it and I was like, no, you know, you're old, blah, 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 whatever, which sounds awful. But I'm just pointing it out that it's not just for older people. If you wear glasses, I highly suggest investing in the prescription sunglasses. I have been swearing to my husband about it. So, prescription sunglasses. Next up, I have an item that you can actually get at the drugstore, whether that be CVS or Walmart or wherever it is that you buy your sunscreen and such. And that is this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist Sunscreen. And I buy SPF 70. You can get 30, 70, or 100 in this, I believe. I have used this sunscreen on myself, my husband, and Miller, and no allergic reactions, no sunburns, nothing. The bad part is it runs out pretty quickly. We go through a lot of sunscreen because, as I've mentioned before, I have a history of skin cancer. I'm scared to death about Miller getting a burn. He doesn't have any type of suntan whatsoever because he wears sun shirts, SPF 70, and so on. So if you see him, he's been outside. He's just been highly protected with sunscreen. So, moving on, best sunscreen I think you can get. The next thing on my list are the Apple AirPods. I actually got these when I upgraded my phone. Okay, so this is how they come. These are, like I said, the Apple AirPods. I used to wear that's a big T-Rex coming in the room. I used to wear just the headsets that came with your phone, just to listen to music and such. I wasn't really a huge headphone person, so I didn't really realize how much use I would get out of these. Love these. The worst part about these though is like if you're sitting outside, like I work downtown, and so when I'm outside, I'm talking on my phone during my lunch break or whatever, people come up and they're like talking to you and waving at you and going ballistic, and you're like, point to your ears, and it's embarrassing because they think you're standing out there talking to yourself, but really you're using your AirPods. So otherwise though, I don't have any issues with them falling out of my ears. They stay right in. I can hear very well on these. I have they're really cool. So like you can actually open the case. If you have AirPods, disregard everything I'm getting ready to say. But you can check the percentage of like how charged how charged. You can see how charged they are. So you can actually check how charged that your AirPods are. You just open it up on your phone. It gives you the percentage of how charged they are, what the status is on them. The case will turn green if they're charged and ready. It'll turn red if they need charge. They have a mind of their own. They are incredible. I've been trying to tell my husband to upgrade and get these. He has the Beats wireless now. Love these. Highly suggest. And these play into the next thing that I'm going to tell you about, a podcast that I have been watching.
A podcast.
Yep, hang on. A podcast that I actually have been listening to. Okay. So the podcast, this is my first podcast. I have never actually listened to them, so I am raving about this. I'm telling anyone and everyone that will listen. This is by Wondery. It's called Dr. Death. If you ever watched or heard of... what was it called? Aw, are you sleepy?
No.
You love mommy?
I'm not sleepy.
You're not sleepy? You're a sweet boy. Well, anyway, so it's not, I cannot think of what the name of it is. Well, anyway, it's another podcast about, and this Dr. Death is about this doctor. This actually makes 6 items for the month of August, but we'll just go with it. It's about this doctor who is, he graduates with a PhD. I won't spill everything, but he graduates with a PhD and he ends up doing some malpractice and such. There's more to it. I just don't want to give it all away. So it's kind of like watching a Dateline, and the way that it works is this woman is actually, she's describing what's going on, and then they have like interviews with some of the patients. They have different things that are... Anyway, Dr. Death, it's wonderful. I started listening to it, I believe, Thursday, and I have completely finished it at this point. So that marks my first top 5 favorites for the month of August. I gave you some beauty, some skincare, we'll call sunscreen skincare because it basically is, and some miscellaneous items like sunscreen, or sunglasses and AirPods. So I hope that you found this beneficial. I hope that you enjoy watching my videos. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I will be back next month with my next top 5 favorites. And I will try to continue to do my weekly videos. Like I said, I had a lot going on, so I'm going to try to get back in the habit of it, so please just bear with me.
Thank you.